Morning guys, what's up? How you guys doing today? And I'm Monday, me and Jamie. Let's start money. Telling you, it's really and true that normally about things we think about and how me see really affect with in terms of the whole financial development how I go through and think. Now if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, turn on your post notification. That way you don't miss another video them. And if you like the video them people, just hit the like button, you see me? Not hard now that. Good. If you want, you can also link up with me on social media. I'm on Instagram at JARadcliffe. I'm on Twitter at JARadcliffe2030. I always say still I need to start posting a bit more, but I don't know where I am. I get around to it still. Now, something I think about from Modena is that remember the other day when 2020 when Grace decided that they were going to take over Key Insurance, and after the whole of that, the price of Key shares surged, like shot right up. We get a couple 100% out of it. Because Key did herself for about $2 something at the time, and then when Grace take it over, it shot up to like, I think about its peak was about $10 or $11, cool? And at the peak of it, when they decided to do the rights issue a couple of months ago, when you say overall Key only have 500 shareholders. Now, before the whole thing, they have like 100 and odd shareholders, and then when the whole thing peaked, they reach only 500. Now, me I look on me and say, oh, for Jamaica, as a country, we have like 1.something million people. 500 shareholders at the peak of it all, pitiful, And my estimation is very pitiful. So it's like, when you check it out, at like some 0.00% of the overall population really and truly participate in the stock market. I mean, I say, oh, it can't just be that just a select few of people that go participate. More has to be, or more can be done. I think it can be done. More has to be done. Let me go back to my original statement. Because the whole thing, really and truly stem from education, in my sense. I mean education, say you got high school, me got university. I mean education in that people need to know, say, the stock market is there. You need to invest and do what it is. But when I get that kind of strength from the financial institutions, I remember when I just start looking into investing. Now, as a man where I make 80,000 before taxes at the time, I may try to say, some more invest. It reached a stage where I call some brokerage houses, but I call no name right now. And everybody, remember I call one. At least, I call no name everywhere. I remember I call one brokerage house and them say, in order for me to start invest with them, I have to have 200,000. Call the next one, them say, you have to have 250,000. Now me I make 80,000. You think me I had 200,000 just lying around like that? And this is 80,000 before taxes. So when the whole thing come out, I think amusement was like mostly 64,000 car got my yard. And this is 64,000, so you don't take out none of medical deduction, them medical car money and all of them things them don't eat it. You see me? So which one may I get 200,000 from? Now, my thing, to be honest, it actually stem from a thing of lack of education, because to be honest, there are brokerages that now go take 200,000 from you at the entry or at the start. You see me? At the beginning, yeah. I'm not gonna take 200,000 from you when the thing just start. You have some brokerage where make you start to do you have. But me just say, how me I gonna know this? Me did basically I look for like prominent ones. As long as them one I see. Every little ad me see them me see. But when me say more can be done, in that a lot of these brokerages, they are not standalone brokerages. Meaning that they are really and truly offshoots of their respective banks. So when me did even do my investing 101 video, getting started, what I think when I tell them, I say, if it is that you want to invest in, then just reach out to your bank. A lot of these banks have different brokerage arms, and you can start invest through them because you might already be a customer of these banks. But while me can say that, the bank itself not really and truly a push its own agenda. Yeah, me know say, if you have the bank and you have the brokerage are two different profit center, meaning say, everybody really and truly fend for themselves at the end of the day. But you have to understand, say, while we are fending for ourselves, is one group, and being as one group, we're supposed to can market or whatever, and as a collective. Then we have to can do the thing as a collective, because when it is that you're going to do it as a collective, people, me in the bank, or me come in at the bank, and the bank teller can look for me and say, Mr. Radcliffe, I notice that you have XYZ amount of money in your account and rare. You see me? What is your plans for it? What you plan to do with the money? You know that we have a brokerage arm, and you can decide to invest some money with our brokerage. You see me? You can buy stocks, you can buy bonds and so on. They're not interested in that, to be honest. Me know say right now, every month, me get a text from my financial institution saying that you are pre-approved for your loan. Never get a text from them yet say, come in, stock market a boom, come buy some shares. Unless it is that them have an IPO or an APO where them a push. And the only reason you're going to see them push them IPO and them APO is because guess what? They are selling agents or underwriters, and selling agents and underwriters are paid commission based on the amount of shares with them sell. So while it is that you're going to get the money off of this, and that's why you really feel like if you push this one, you can actually push the other one them too, because you might not make no whole heap of money off of the regular day-to-day transactions, because you're going to charge like about 0.75% as the fee, or 0.5% depending on the broker who you choose. But guess what? If you have 500,000 people, or I say 100,000 people paying that 0.5% minimum, or whatever the case may be, it's going to snowball at the end of the day. So why you don't work on trying to make the stock market more accessible for the small man? You can't tell a man 200,000. I don't have 200,000. And 10 chances one if a man have 200,000 lying around, investing in the stock market is not going to be his first option, He might find something else, When man say, better if he take him 200,000, he can make a money out of it. And that's just my view on the whole thing. But as we say, them financial institutions need to do more. All I want to have a brokerage arm. So if all I know have a brokerage arm, why not sell the whole thing? Why not always sell when you feel say, you can make a big money out of it, like when you're an underwriter offer, when you're a selling agent for a particular thing. No. Sell the stock market on a whole so that people can find, say, the thing is more accessible and more people can come in the market and do what they want to do. You see me? More money can make out of the market that way. Once we have better penetration out of the thing, we should be good. But people, as me say, I just my thoughts that on the matter. But we see what will happen. We have one bag of IPO, APO coming out. You see me? Everybody are come to the market to see how they want more money. But nobody not really want to educate masses about the whole thing. My grandmother used to tell me, you know, say, oh, one cocoa full basket, you know, so the more people were in at the stock market, the faster it go full. While yes, all of them APA come out, them always oversubscribe and them thing there, because what I have to understand is that Jamaica has a lot of pension funds. And these pension funds are always investing a lot of money into these stocks, but they are not trading. Pension funds don't trade like that. They might go buy the stock, they might hold it for a time, and then once they hold it for a time, they make some boom, and then they realize them gain, them rinse and repeat. So you know, I go see a pension fund that buy and sell every month, buy and sell the same stock every month. That's not gonna happen. But it is the world that we live in. It's not perfect. Jamaica really and truly just start get a full grasp of the stock market. Even at the US, it wasn't always a case where everybody could invest in the US, and it was always restrictive in that you have high broker fees and all of that. But right now, with the quality of information that people can get, the whole thing has changed up, man. So just know say, we could do what we can to educate as much people as we can about the stock market. Money is there to be made. As I always tell you, it's not one way alone to make money. Alright? So until next week, people, thanks for watching. As I always say, if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Turn on your post notification. Alright? So bye bye until next week, guys.